Your school, your news. We are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television. Winner of more than a dozen Metro and State Awards for broadcast excellence. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar. It's Monday, November 3rd, 2008.
And here's a look at the stories making news across your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story, a very impressive weekend for girls' sports. Senior sports reporter Zainab has that story. Zainab?
Thanks, Jared. It was an incredible weekend for girls cross country and swimming. First, the Linn-Mar girls swim team. They won the regional meet at the Mercer Aquatic Center in Iowa City. Our Lions scored 379 points, 48 more than their primary rival, Cedar Rapids, Washington. Linn-Mar crowned 3 individual champions, including Sam Wagner in diving, Emily Berg in the 100 breaststroke, Catherine Cote in the 200 IM title. They and other team members advanced to state next weekend in Marshalltown. Meanwhile, the girls cross country team took 11th in the state, the best team in the metro area. They beat Cedar Rapids, Washington by only 3 points. Our very own Carolyn Newhouse took 13th place among 4A individuals. Congratulations, girls. Jared, back to you.
Thanks, Zainab. In other news, seniors, have your parents seen the packet for the official 2009 graduation announcements? If you need a packet, stop by the main office and pick one up. Herf Jones will be taking your orders Thursday during lunch, and again that afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m. in the Upper Commons. We will be back with more LMTV news right after this message.
Seniors, there's a presidential election coming up, and your vote is very important. If you are going to be 18 by November 4th, you can cast your ballot. It's best if you register to vote before the election, but you can register on Election Day at your polling place. Don't forget to bring your valid Iowa driver's license with your current address printed on it. To find out where your polling place is located, go to the Linn County Auditor's website at www.linncounty.org and click on Elections. So do your part. Vote.
We're back. Election Day is tomorrow, and LMTV's political correspondent Zach Bohannon is here on today's edition of Posters. What do you got, Zach?
Thanks, Jared. The last poll results are in for pollsters, and this time they were conducted by the Iowa Senior Mock Election across the state of Iowa. Barack Obama won the Iowa high school seniors' vote, 58% to John McCain's 38%. Today is the final day before the historic election tomorrow, and already there's been a record number of early voters with over 28 million who have casted their ballot early. Both campaigns spent countless hours throughout the country giving their closing arguments in key battleground states that included North Carolina, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Virginia. John McCain also made a special guest appearance on Saturday Night Live. Both candidates will likely make their final interview before the big race is over tomorrow, when both candidates, Barack Obama and John McCain, will appear at halftime of the Monday Night Football game tonight on ESPN. Finally, as an American citizen, if you are of age, please put your country first. And regardless of what candidate you choose, the Republican candidate or the Democratic candidate, or even a third party, please go out and vote tomorrow. Join LMTV Special Edition pollsters again Wednesday morning to give you an in-depth look of the final Electoral College voting and the results of this historic campaign. Jared, back to you.
Thanks, Zach. In other news, FCS Club will be creating Christmas cards to send troops overseas. They will be using stamping and scrapbooking techniques. Anyone with an ounce of creativity or who would like to join FCS Club is invited to come to Mrs. Vasky's Child Development Room tomorrow after school. All granola heads who signed up for the recycling program must meet in Mr. Hoffman's room tomorrow morning at 8. They will be setting up the recycling boxes and setting up a schedule. Also, granola heads, don't forget to check Mr. Hoffman's website for updates. Now, Zainab joins us with the rest of today's sports. Zainab.
Thanks, Jared. Jefferson is hosting a Metro Dodgeball tournament this Saturday. Each team can have 9 teams of about 6 to 8 players. Please see Mr. Stryker today to sign up and for more information. Anyone interested in going out for bowling, sign up in the athletic office. Tryouts will be held tomorrow and Wednesday at the Cedar Rapids Bowling Center. The bus will leave at 3:30. Sophomore football players, your banquet is Wednesday night at 5:30 in the Upper Commons. Please bring a hot and cold dish to share and your own drinks and table settings. Anyone going out for a winter sport, listen up. You must have an updated physical and co-curricular form in the file in the athletic office. That's sports. Jared, back to you.
In news from the counselors, a representative from Luther College in Decorah will be in the counseling office tomorrow morning at 10:30. Remember, if you have a job shadow scheduled, you are only excused from the school for the specific time of your job shadow. Attention Tri students. If you have a free period and are interested in tutoring or mentoring an elementary or middle school student, please see Kevin McCauley. For more information on these stories, stop by the counselor's office or check their website. Now, Zoe takes a look at your arts and clubs. Zoe?
On the Linn-Mar club scene. Anime club, art club, and anyone else interested, come to the anime workshop today after school in Mrs. White's room. No experience is necessary. Math team members attending the Platteville meet, please get your permission slips turned in to Mrs. Masson before Wednesday. Auditions for freshman and varsity contest speech are now underway. The improv meeting is today after school in room A107. Readers Theater auditions are tomorrow morning at 7:45 in room 107. Our first TV news meeting will be tomorrow after school in the Media Center. Check out the speech bulletin board for a complete listing. The FFA Sub-District Volleyball Tournament is in Anamosa tomorrow after school. Anyone planning to go must sign up on the activity board in room D at 128 today. Try students, remember to check your red ribbon pep assembly assignments in the Kevin McCauley's office. That is your club update. Jared, back to you.
Thanks, Zoe. Today on Channel 1, more news on the campaign of 2008. It's the eve of the big election, and that'll be at 3 o'clock here on LMTV. Now Zainab takes your first look at today's lunch.
Thanks, Jared. It's a tasty one. It's a walking taco with a lettuce, tomato, and cheese, with peas, orange slices, and apple crisp. The other lines will be featuring the corn dog bar, chef salads, or a la carte items. The food court serves fish and chips. That's lunch. Jared, back to you.
Weatherman Alex Starr says our weather is outstanding. His LMTV forecast calls for sunny skies today with a high of 74. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 52. Tomorrow, Election Day, will be partly sunny and a high of 71. Another great day. That wraps up today's LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again tomorrow and make it a great day, Linn-Mar.